You are listening to The Bad Boy Radio Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. This is that real shit, not that fake shit. The only radio show that's not afraid to tell you the truth about the game. This is The Bad Boy Radio Show. Remember, the truth is inside you.
Yo, 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 what up, people? What's poppin'? What's going on? You're tuning into The Bad Boy Show with Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. Miles, what's going on, bro?
A lot and nothing at all.
I feel
all
you.
At the same time.
I feel you. Man. So today's show, we're going to be talking about having
What's going on with you?
I'm good, man. I'm just tired, man, but we got to, the show must go on. You feel what I'm saying?
The show has to go on, exactly.
So, because, dudes be working like crazy and getting shit going. It's tiring, man, but, you got to do what you got to do. You feel me? But anyway, today's show, we're going to be talking about having unrealistic expectations when dealing with women, all right? And so, and how that plays out in your game and what you're trying to do and trying to make shit happen. You feel me? So, we're going to get into all that good shit real quick. But before we do that, we're going to take a quick break, right? When we come back, we're going to get into some news. All right? So you guys are listening to The Bad Boy Show. Yo, you still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.
Introducing Ital Roots Jamaican Roots Drink, a perfect blend of health-enriching tropical fruits and naturally powerful male libido-enhancing herbs. Voted best-tasting roots drink in the market and made from superior high-end holistic natural materials. The main ingredient in Ital Roots is cheney root, a well-known tropical aphrodisiac discovered in Jamaica for men with low energy or low sex drive. It's very high in iron content. This makes it excellent for cleansing and building up the blood cells wherever your body needs it. Buy on Amazon.com or JuiceForLifePlus.com. That's Juice, the number 4, Life, PLUS.com.
Do you have any personal dating issues that you need addressed right now? Dating and life coach Mr. Locario will help you with his 30-minute game session. The Mr. Locario's 30-minute game session is a private one-on-one coaching session on the phone or through Skype. For 30 minutes, you'll get answers to any dating questions you have. To set up your 30-minute game session, go to MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
Me and you, Miles, was talking about this other day where we was talking about how, I think we was joking on the phone saying that we should just tell niggas just give up. There's no hope. You know what I'm saying? Because these chicks is fucking crazy. It's crazy out here. But see, and a lot of the MGTOWs sort of have that thought process. But the reason why it feels that way, or the reason why, even that notion comes across, is because there's this unrealistic expectation when it comes to dealing with women, meaning that, guys still have this thought process of saying, well, what's the point of fucking around with these chicks? Because, I'm trying to find me, if I want a girl, I want a girl who's not going to be a slut, a girl who only slept with maybe one or two guys in her life. You know what I'm saying? A girl who's not going to give me any issues, a girl who's never going to, be on some BS or whatever. And it's like, dude, that's not realistic. You see what I'm saying? Right. So the reality of the situation is most of the girls you deal with, have been with multiple dudes, most of them. You feel what I'm saying? Most women that you deal with have been with multiple dudes. You know what I'm saying? Most of the chicks you go on a date with was on a date with another dude the day before she went on a date with you. You understand? And sometimes even the same day. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But guys have to understand that, because if you're having the expectation of, I'm trying to find this super pure virgin girl, then you're going to be, you're going to be highly disappointed. You see what I'm saying? And then that's going to create the frustration within you when it comes to dealing with women, because you're not seeing the realistic aspect of what you're dealing with. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so,
right.
So, you know, so guys got to understand that.
The first thing I think all guys should tell themselves before they like leave the house is just remember, Miles Cunningham always tells you, women ain't shit. Okay. just if you can remember that, if you can kind of just keep that in the back of your mind, just in the way in the back of your mind, if that chicks ain't shit, like women ain't shit, and I'm telling you, they not. If you can just remember that part, that'll help you to keep your expectations in check with these females.
Right, and also I think because I think, you know, dudes got to really understand what that means too, because I remember I did a video a long time ago, and I titled it "Bitches Ain't Shit." But the reason why, and what I was saying in it, and when we say that, it's not to diss women. You understand what I'm saying? And what
not at all.
Right. And what I was saying in the video was that I was saying that, you know, bitches ain't shit to get all upset about. You feel what I'm saying? Or it ain't shit to really, you know, bellyache over, because it's not really that serious. And I think the expectation, or the high expectations, is because guys are taking women too seriously, and they're taking women too seriously because it's a lot of propaganda that goes around, like, women, meaning like women are really like these, you know, they're really smart and they're dedicated and they're wholesome and loyal, and, you know, we're just these evil men trying to fuck them all and fuck them over, and they're just all nice ladies looking for a nice guy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of energy. So a lot of dudes have this thing where they're looking at women through the lens of, oh, there's the good girl and then there's the bad girl. You feel what I'm saying? and so they don't realize that it's the same chick, right? It's all the same girl. You know what I mean? And so they have these unrealistic expectations of trying to find that good girl or having that good girl. And then when that quote unquote good girl plays them or disses them, or they find out that she isn't such a quote unquote good girl, they're upset. But see, if you realize that she wasn't shit in the first place, you wouldn't have been surprised. You feel what I'm saying? You'd have been like, all right, well, you know, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? And that's where you got to get to the point of the game where you see that it is what it is. That's what guys got to understand. In order for it, see, this is the thing. In order for your game to be tight, right? In order for your game to be on point, you have to actually understand what's really going on. You see what I mean? Because if you have a different thought process than what's really going on, then what happens is that you're going off of something that isn't really happening, or that isn't really relevant. And then, so therefore, you're not really getting to the point of what you're trying to do. You see what I mean? Because if you, it's like, let's say you're trying to get girls, right? So you're sitting there wasting time trying to change the chick and saying, oh, she could do better and blah, 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 blah. We're going to stand here and make sure they do better first. And then so now you're wasting all this time trying to get them to do better, which they're never going to quote unquote do better. They're just going to be who they are. So the motherfucker who understands, oh, you know what? These chicks are just who they fucking are. So how about I understand what I need to do to implement my shit into navigating who they are? You understand what I'm saying? In order to get them to do what I'm trying to do. That's what the game is about, really, when it comes to you dealing with women. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you have to lead her. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's funny because I love that the word leader almost sounds like lead her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gotta lead her, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So I'm just like, man. And that's what I'm saying. So the dude who understands and has that realistic expectation of a woman, he understands, she's just a woman. So since she's just a woman and she's not going to change and she's going to be all over the place, I have to lead her instead of wasting time trying to change her, which is not going to do nothing because she can't change. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, look, stop expecting so much from these chicks, man. Stop expecting so much from these chicks. When you go out to holler at chicks, only thing you can expect is a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So be prepared for a lot of bullshit and just have fun. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Just be prepared to just try to have a good time, have fun, be playful, be flirtatious. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk.
Like a lot of cats take this shit way too serious, dog. They take this shit way too serious.
Real talk, because it's funny because I even had some cornball trolling on my page talking about, oh, Mr. Lucario, you a simp because because you in an open relationship and you got your girl messing with other dudes or whatever and blah blah blah. And I'm like, see, again, that's a nigga with unrealistic expectations, because he thinks exactly that he's gonna get with a chick and be monogamous and and that's gonna be the end all be all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, my nigga,
right.
Your girl, I could fuck your girl the next day, and you on that monogamous shit. You have no idea. You understand what I'm saying? Like, dude, I was even talking about this on my other video I did the other day. I was out the other day, and I met this chick, 20, I think she's like 25, 26 years old, whatever. And she's married already, but her husband is like, he travels, so it's like a lot of long distance shit. Son, this chick was choosing heavy. She was like, and it was like everything I was saying, she was like basically liking this shit. She said, how old are you? I was like, I'm 37. She's like, ooh, she's like, I like older men. And I'm like, really? And then she was like, and then she's like, and then she looked at me. She's like, "Is that a ring on your finger?" I was like, "Yeah, that's a ring on my finger. I'm married, but I'm in an open relationship, whatever." And she's like, "Oh, that sounds really like." She's like, "That sounds really fun," and blah blah blah. And then I said, "Yo, is that a ring on your finger?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm married, but my husband, he's away a lot, and I need some more attention." And basically, she's like throwing herself at me. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I could have smashed. Right? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So dudes could be on that shit where they think, oh, because you got a girlfriend or a wife and you in a monogamous relationship, that it can't go down, nigga. It could go down anytime, and these chicks will get it popping. Because, dude, I've fucked a lot of women who were engaged, who were married, who had boyfriends, and they were all in monogamous relationships. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying, where dudes have this unrealistic expectation of that their girl's gonna be faithful. Just period. And again, that comes from the propaganda, because they've been teaching you guys that, oh, women don't do this. It's you dirty men who always cheat. You guys are cheaters. It's always you guys cheating. You understand? And these women are nice and they're faithful and they love their man. They would never do that to their man, because, and you know what I'm saying? Like that's that propaganda right there.
Think about it. The reason why rejection and all of that other shit be phasing niggas is because they have all these expectations, and all these expectations are based in the propaganda that women are better than men. Right.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But if dudes approach the game being aware of the truth, and it's like neither of us are better than the other, and since I'm the one that got to put in the work, that means you need to be following my lead.
Right.
Then that just means I have to put more of the onus on me. That means I have to have more respect for myself than I have for anybody else in the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's why a chick, that's why they always say shit like, oh, chicks love assholes. But it's not that she loves the ass. It's not that she loves the asshole. It's that the guy that comes up trying to be all nice to get on her good side is the guy that's giving her more respect than he's giving himself. Do you understand? But so it translates into nice guys finish last and girls always go for the asshole. But the reason why the girl goes for the asshole is not because he's an asshole, but because he has more respect for himself than he has for the bitch. So he ends up looking like an asshole, because since the bitch ain't shit, she don't know how else to say that, okay, well, I ain't shit, so I'm looking for a guy who respects himself. She would rather just call him an asshole.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You have to look at because when you hear this rhetoric, oh, I'm a type of girl that likes assholes. You have to translate what she's saying into the truth, because a bitch is never going to tell you the truth up front. You understand? Oh, I like bad boys and I like assholes. No, that's not what she's saying. What she's actually saying is that I like guys who have more respect for themselves than they do for me.
Right.
Because that lets me know that he's a guy that I should follow.
Right.
He's a guy that once I realize I'm attracted to him, he's